Hi there. So after a long time I made the decision to make another video. I had a lot of work to do and life came in between as usual, but maybe I can be a bit more consistent with the videos right now. Again, I'm driving. I really like to do the videos while driving. I feel like I'm in the flow then, driving or walking. Always get into the flow. So yes, when I remember correctly, I think I discussed certain things that are, I started discussing and explaining that the things that are essential for living a true and fulfilled life as your true self and in your fullest potential, or going for your fullest potential, which is shadow work and discipline. Those two things are essential. I will check whether I can talk a bit more in my next videos about those two things, or if other topics are more interesting. Then I just wanted to give you a mindset with which especially discipline works, and also consistency, because I know it from if you like have a vision or a goal or a purpose, like for example the purpose is to really just be living freely and okay with yourself, as I would say it, then and doing the shadow work and going through different stages of your personality, then you might always have moments in which you fail and in which you fall. For example, I used to drink much more, and also used to take, there was a period in my life of 2 to 3 years where I took a lot of drugs, and I was but I never took one drug consistently, or I also never had the urge to drink every day, much less if I had drunk for one day. Many times I didn't feel like drinking for the next 5 days, and then I would drink a lot again. And then I wanted to always to delete this from my life, to get away from this, because I felt that this lifestyle it doesn't suit my purpose, and it won't make me be able to live my dreams, and or live my dreams is just to follow my vision and to feel fulfilled and so on. So I'm not a big believer in going in those kind of situations into therapy. So for example, why not? Because if you go into like a rehab center or therapy center, or what do I know where everyone goes, I'm not saying that this is something you should never do. Obviously, if you feel like you can't survive much longer, then this is a good option, and it always depends on the situation. But for me, this, as I was still able to function most of the time, and was still able to develop in other parts of my life, and there was still a big need for me to develop, that wasn't the right way. And why do I say this? And I think this happens to many people in this world, especially people that are not I would say spiritually, have no interest in spirituality, and are not really taught in spirituality, and have not a spiritual mindset, which is most of the people, and which is also okay, or it is what it is. We see where the world is at. I think they get like a stamp. So you go to a rehab center where you have a lot of psychologists, and then people tell you, you're bipolar, or any other kind of illness, and then you always have an excuse for your weird behavior. You get pills, and whenever you don't develop in a certain area, you can always say, I'm bipolar, what can I do? this is my vision. Yeah, I don't say that there is no, obviously, like there is things like schizophrenia. There's also real addiction for some people, where I really feel like those things are necessary. But in most cases, I would actually say that it's not, and for me, it was not either. So what mindset did I have whenever I would fail, for example, in drinking or taking drugs, or I would just have a depressive day and I couldn't fulfill my discipline. I couldn't work out, I couldn't work the load and as good the quality as much as I could. I always had the mindset every day is a new day, which is a forgiving mindset to yourself. It doesn't mean that you can say it shouldn't become like you need to be true to yourself. It shouldn't become a sentence or a mindset that you tell yourself every day. So I when I fuck up every day and I drink and take drugs every day, I wake up in the morning and say, well, it's a new day, I can start over new. But then in the night it starts happening again. That's not really the right way to do it, but generally if you're true to yourself and there is a real need for you to develop and to keep going, then I think it is the right mindset, because it's forgiving to yourself. Obviously we're humans, we make mistakes, we fall back, we get back up, and this mindset that every day is a new day and you can start over again and you can start your life new and have a new personality, identity, and you can start with your right rhythms, with your right disciplines, doing the right things. With this mindset, I think for the long run it's going to be very, very helpful to you. So yeah, just whenever you have a small fallback in any way of life, whenever you feel like the last few days or the last day you haven't lived your full potential, you could have done better or anything, I think the mindset of every day is a new day and you can start over and you can now do the things that seem healthy to you. I think that is very helpful. So this is what I wanted to talk about today. I wish you a great day and a good life. 2025 will be a interesting, tough year. We can make it. Bye.